So I'm on my way to Brooklyn. So y'all tell me, is it me or do I have just cause for my feelings? Hey YouTube family, it's the Eccentric Diva, and I'm coming to you in my pajamas. So I want to tell you about Friday night at the funeral. I went up. We established Friday morning that I was going to go. And so my boyfriend, he had to go up there early because he's from Brooklyn. So he still goes to the doctors and everything up there. So he had a doctor's appointment that morning. And he said, well, since you're coming, bring my clothes. And so he still has an apartment up there where his aunt lives. And so I brought his clothes and he changed and he got on the phone with one of his boys. And this boy said, we're going to pick you guys up. So we rode with them to the funeral, and when we got there, it was around like 7 o'clock, and it was like wall-to-wall people could not get in to even view the body. So I sat down and just was sitting there on my phone, and I'm like thinking, am I going to make it to like 9 o'clock? It was just like 7 o'clock. So he came over and checked on me a few times. I didn't know about like 2 or 3 other people that were there. So anyway, I was on my phone, and next thing I know, he comes and sits next to me and says, he just went in. I didn't even see him go in to view the body. I said, I was going to go in there with you just, for support. But I was glad, he went in, because then he asked me, do you want to go see the body? I'm like, no, it's okay. It's just important that you came up here and made sure you got to see him, So we finally go over to the repass around 9 o'clock, and it was like wall-to-wall people. They had about 14 tables where you could sit, but they were all like taken. So we winded up being in the front, where it was so many people, and we were like in the corner. And there was, they were serving drinks, so we got a drink, and then they were serving food, so we got food. And basically just listened to the DJ. It was more like, that dancehall music and the Caribbean music and a celebration of life. And I was thinking, my girlfriend whose daughter passed, when she had her daughter's funeral, it was a celebration of life too. I was like, there was not a lot of drinking, but there was dancing, plenty of food. I guess I'm used to a repass, being after a funeral. I don't know if this is like a New York thing. Just like, I want to say there's been times when we'll have the viewing the night before and then the funeral and repass afterwards. So it just threw me to have this repass on a Friday night, like from 9 to 1 a.m. I've never heard of that. But, it's always the first time for everything. So I'm really glad that I went, even though I had worked first and had to come home, get changed, and it was like an hour and 30-minute drive to get up there. So, I was glad to get the experience of such a different type of repass for me. And we were both saying, it was a nice, thing afterwards. So, I'm sharing some footage, a little bit of footage of, being at the repass. Like I said, we were stuck in the corner, so you're seeing stuff like from the same angle. Just like wanted to sample a few of the songs that they were playing, and that's about it. So I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye.
Why? Is this the morning span? Check it out. We're talking about her. Yeah, let them see something. remember them song here from my juvenile days, from my juvenile days? You're sugar and spice, girl. Make sure you get home on the phone, love you get back. Better do a little bit more, a little bit more. Every day I love her just a little bit more. And she loves the same. Yes, she loves us all down the lane. I never all night. I'm so hungry. Whoa. Sounds of playing the game and we surround. Yeah, you got to pray, praise Him, oh God. Praise Him. Look from there. Watch this. Some people got it, but they still want more. Some don't know what they're looking for. Some cry without feeling pain. Some of us just love to complain. Some got it and still don't know. Lose your phone for the one below. Knock you and then you go insane. Turn around and give someone the blame. Complaining. Complaining. First student ever went in and Nicky up in the room. Yo, yo. Yeah, man. Anywhere I'm go. Yo, that boost, yeah, boy. Them down, them not live right up, them get tumbled down. Now she not be fire, get burned, get burned. I'm a leader, I'm a them to the ground. Mash motor place, I'm gonna mash them down. Them not live right up, them.
Alright, we survived. I'm tired right now. I gotta drive back to Jersey in like an hour and a half. It's 11 o'clock right now. But I'm alright. I'm not tired.
I love what y'all doing, man.
All right.
I love this.
Straight
Enjoy,
forwards.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
This is what I'm talking about. Our neighborhood is blessed, son, in so many ways. To see them walking with the elder. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what we got, son.